Okay, so guys, what you got to think of also is 80% of your body change is food. It really is, huh? So a good thing to do is have a diary, a food diary. You write in there on the 7 days how much cardio or you did or how much cardio you didn't do. All right, just be honest to yourself and or to your trainer. Your trainer will never, well, he shouldn't be rousting on you or yelling at you. All he's going to do is have a look at your food diary, write in your diary what food you ate that day. If you missed a meal or ate some rubbish food, just put it in there. Otherwise your body will look different outside of the food plan that your trainer gives you. Alright, so you don't want to be concerned or worrying about your trainer getting up you. If he's a good trainer, he'll find an answer to a problem for the week ahead. That way he won't set you up for failure again. Look for an answer, there's never a problem, always a solution. Now Chrissy has been with me for 6 or 7 months. I train her whole family. You'll meet them later on down the track. Training is medicine, like I tell you. We did all our stuff with carbohydrates from start to finish so that you don't get any loose skin. All right, now how many children do you have?
4.
Chrissy has 4 children. So how did you find the training regime itself? Was it hard? No, yeah, it wasn't too good. Well, we have our moments, of course. But you got to understand, you need energy to train, all right? And that comes from carbohydrates. You do need protein with every meal. Protein builds muscle. So, in saying that, slow, steady heart rate on a daily basis. You burn the energy that you eat. If you don't burn the energy, it will store. Yes, people carry on about carbohydrates before lunchtime, before nighttime, all that kind of stuff. But if you're burning it in the right ratio, all right, the body will change quickly and the elasticity of the skin will come down nice and even. Then you won't feel like an nap in the afternoon, and I bet you do. All right, so Chrissy, can you tell me, the food itself, was it doable?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's easy to prepare, just make it all together.
Easy to prepare?
Take to work.
Yeah, so failing to plan is always planning to fail. So you might want to do your shopping on a Sunday. Make sure your fridge and cupboard is full for your 7 days of food. That way you won't miss a meal, you won't have to panic because you don't have your meals. I like to prepare all my meals on a Sunday, then I don't have to cook during the week. Cook it up in bulk, put it in the freezer. Very simple, you actually become more time efficient. How did you find your preparations? A lot more time efficient?
I'd actually put all my food in a cooler bag for that day.
Yeah, good
so
idea.
Then if I was going anywhere, I'd just take the cooler bag.
Yeah.
All my food for the day was there.
Yeah, and the food can be repetitious, guys. It really can be, all right? Because you are what you eat. It's the oldest saying in the world, but you got to eat the same foods for a while anyway. Calorie controlled. So if you eat the same amount of calories and you walk planet Earth all day long, you're going to look like the same body weight. You're going to be the same body weight. Anything excess of that, you're going to put weight on and get fatter. If I stuck you in a house and didn't exercise all day long, they'd cut you out of the house like they do to the weight challenge in America. We are weight-bearing gravity creatures. That's what we do. We walk all day long on planet Earth. So, a little bit of training goes with that, of course. Resistance training once or twice a week, that's all you need to do. The rest is cardio. If it took you that long to put weight on your whole life, really, it's going to take you that long to get rid of it. You've only got to do it the once. That's all. And then it's gone. 70 kilos in 6 months documented. Chrissy did do me a diary and it was always perfect. Yeah, to the point sometimes I just said, hey Chrissy, don't bring it in. It's all good. But then she fell off the rails. Yeah, so different personality types acquire different directions as far as instructions and self-planning goes. All right, Chrissy, tell me something about the journey. Did we fight?
It was a lot of fun.
Did we fight? Did we argue?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. It's an emotional roller coaster, guys. It really is. The whole body's used to eating food that only it wants to have. Yeah, sugars, salts, whatever. And your trainer comes along and says, okay, you can only eat that. Nothing else. You're going to have the demons. The demons will be stepping in there. But if you do it with carbohydrates, it won't be the yo-yo effect of just eating protein and a little bit of carbs. All right, it just goes to show statistically, it's the yo-yo effect. If you don't eat enough carbs, the body can't go that long without sugars. Carbs is a sugar, right? Then it starts starving, then you start binging, then you start eating, then you start getting bigger. Oh no, I'm back heavy again. I found the best way to do it, especially for the females, is this. Take progressional shots of yourself every 3 weeks on the same day. So you want to stand before a light, not under the light. You want to be standing this way. To the front is your first shot, just in some underwear. To the side, and of course to the rear. Every 21 days you take those shots. Then you can look at yourself whether you're getting results or not. If you look at yourself and you see yourself whether you can, well, you can't kid yourself, can you? That's the truth, that's how you look. When you get to your star weight, all right, that's the weight that you want to be so happy, you just want to show off and rip your gear off, and this is how I look, I love myself, yeah? That's your star weight. Stay 5 kilos outside of it. So say you're 60 kilo star weight, ripped as, ready for the swimmers, go to 65 off season. 5 kilos is nothing to lose, really, if you've lost all the other amounts of weights. Off season, winter time, you might want to stay 65, you'll still look awesome. When you want summer, if summer comes and you want to get to that rip state again, just diet, cardio, that's all it is to get back to the shape. That way you guys won't be doing your head in on how you should look. Don't compare yourself to others, be happy within yourself, love yourself. There are 2 realities in this world, yours and everyone else's. Who do you choose to live in?